Right, well don't worry about Mass Monday, because I'm just going to play it off and on anyway. Alright, there we go. Terramain. Dwarf planet composed of light magnesium. Magnetic field is non-inconsistent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. Minuscule gravity allows even cruiser sized with landscapes to direct ground. Bound together by gravity. Scan the asteroid field, spot systems. You found in habitation of a recon team sent to investigate larger asteroids. The rock is a small functioning biodome, but no signs of anyone still living there. However, data could tell Prothean died that's inside. Is an unusually large terrestrial well with a trace of atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of sandstone and other hereditary rocks, deposits of iron chlorides. Judging the sedimentary composition of the crust is stuffed with small subformal liquid. Stripped of atmosphere, the planet freeze is not currently unknown. Asteroid belts. On Tamaica, high helium gas giant, traces of chlorine, sulfur, atmosphere, massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards. Past the orbit out and a sedimentary cell in the belt. Just look. Hundreds of captured moons, most only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immersed rings, attempt to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh, right, that one. I'll come back in a sec. Alsages. Small terrestrial trace atmosphere methane during the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s. The Batarian Rampart was caught with his frigate Tunaran grounded on Alsages for discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyperbad, refused to surrender. Was destroyed, attempted to take up the debris, was steered towards the southern hemisphere. Plutonium. Terrestrial planet with atmosphere, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, surface is covered in wide deserts, silicate sand, and few acid igneous rocks. Congested with debris thrown inward by the gravity of the gas giant Otamalka due to the high rate of meteor impacts, explosions highly dangerous. This is the Threshamore, isn't it? Come on. Fuck. Judging it terribly. Fuck. Blow up. It didn't blow up. Remember, you're playing on a higher difficulty, but good grief. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that wasn't so bad the second time.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Alright. afraid it's hilarious. Captain Billon's identification headed up here is impossible to know for sure. I'm not gonna have enough. Yep, I knew it. Fucking know it. I'm on my way.
Perimeter clear.
Oh no. Can we get back to the ship? Oh, great. Alright, back to the Normandy. Dolus is done. Nosos. Phasos. There is little interest in this desolate world. Platinum. Theorem. No, that's the one. Many. Unusually thin atmosphere, Krypton, Xena, and its surface composed silica. Closer investigation revealed there is millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left along extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds graves sites as sacrosanct. However, the matter has been tied up in the court of decade. Art change. Nitrogen. Something medallion. I didn't get all of that. That one last. I'm not going to land on any other planet, but I just want to survey and get some XP and resources first. Unless there's no measure of thin carbon dioxide, and being no surface across this composed deposit platinum proves a metal. Nausicaa. Sodium atmosphere is dark overall grey colour, otherwise typical hydrogen helium gas giant. Water vapour in the upper atmosphere accounts for white clouds. Cirrus. Mostly geoparent striking yellow-green tint. Developed Proteus colony continues, so it's likely developed the helium-3 mining. Mostly helium. Proteus. Proteus has more than 90% of oceanic kind of incredible heat thrown off from average global rises. Humidity 100% creates constant cloud cover, powers colossal typhoons that rage across the hot, humid, storm whack Proteus, rare combination of hydrogen helium gas giant. Free oxygen. Paros. Colony insignia. Oh shit. Macedon. And land on Sharjilla. I remember that. I remember that. Rich asteroid deposits of titanium. Enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth, despite its thick atmosphere and weak output of the red dwarf mantle leaves surface biting coal. Significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. Loads may prove rich enough perfectly mined. Scanning pollen when strange signal came from orbit. Navigator press the determined signal was from ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought beacon aboard. Found one matriarch doing fighting in storage compartment. More XP. And more money. Second of the Macedon system giant terrestrial planets, far most interesting. Most of the planet's surface is covered by vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich band of complex organisms made larger human flourish. Toxic cities, while dreadfully inhospitable to humans, perfect considerable colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the systems alliance, vast pressure institute and hierarchy have made good progress. Ferroglus, standard hygiene media with an abundance of air. Concentration of xenon. Alright. Is it theorem? Yes, it's theorem. Distant but rich industrial world claimed by the human systems lines. Its plenty of heavy metals have fueled recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples which are fossils of sample silicon-based organisms indicate theorem was more habitable in the past than present. Explains why many Prothean ruins dotted the surface, most of them being looted mining corporation. Nova Yekabird. Ashley and Garrus. Bring Garrus along. No biotic strength though. Oh well. Garrus, 8 points. Alright.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Shouldn't stop. Should we? No, there's nothing here. Ugh. Oh, great. Oh, it's safe.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Don't think so on that one, my friend. Okay, never mind. I killed them. Did I leave a turret up? Great.
I'm a little busy here.
Not now, Shepard.
look at those buttons on Shepard. Edge 3.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Range at 2. More damage. But very bad accuracy. Oh wait, I need to open the door. Get on the way. Ha 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 ha. Stuck. Oh well. Oh well, it can be a good tool for the. Oh, he's off. Alright, one more kill and I've got another level up. This is where we go on foot. Oh shit.
Engaging target. Area secured.
I thought that was on.
Shield disabled.
Not in the middle of a fight! Commander's hit!
How are you? Right. Alright, this is the toughest part of the game. We'll do that. Take a look at some other... Is there any better snipers? No. Is there any upgrades? Alright, how long is this going to take? Good start, you idiot. Good start. you idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Garrus doesn't even have a chance. Garrus doesn't even have a chance. That's just...
On me.
know it's hellfire. Oh! Got it. Get out of my face. Oh, yeah.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Okay. I unlocked first aid, but it's not there for them. Why?
To me!
I don't understand.
Besides,
supposed to do something again? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh no.
Visited a Prothean ruin. Aside from the Citadel. Hello, Liara.
Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Enter code. Alright. How convenient.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
This is going to be tough. This one with the Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Man, this is the problem, Mass Effect 1. You lose your squad mates so easily, and it's so unfair.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruined Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
No Renegade though.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I have to go. Alright, let's go talk to the crew. Which they are not good at their job, because they just won't even survive a standoff. Okay then.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to Element Zero.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then, no one knew, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with, but we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alright. Okay then, so be it. Talk to...
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Didn't like that. How far back's the autosave? Maybe I can talk to Kate at another time. Or I can just go. Should always save before a thing.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though, I hate. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I have to go.
Anything you need, Commander? Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Fair enough. Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but...
We've got our...
Sorry if I got too informal. Sorry. There are worse results of accidental exposure to elements.
I heard...
It only... A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school. It was a sterile research. We didn't have much to do, though. It was different. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drop. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this. If you say... Besides, I've got my pen.
Alright. Let's see, Adventure 4. No. Oh, Shimter 4.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy.
With all due respect, Commander...
You don't trust their
I don't think we should... Engines, sensors, weapons...
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We... humanity, I mean... have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, If you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
To see space.
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
I never knew my
Couldn't
family.
say. So why are you out here? Just
I'm here to put
most satisfying part of the job,
Wait.
Commander.
I never knew my family.
Couldn't say. So why are you out here? Just trying
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Guess you make a habit of second-guessing your superiors.
No, sir.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, well, we're gonna...
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them up.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have... engines, sensors, weapons?
You don't trust me?
We... humanity. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against
the council's had a grudge against us.
I don't think it... Look, it's not racism, not really. Members of their... My family... I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you worked
sir.
with it.
I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with...
I never knew my family.
Couldn't say... So why are you out here?
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
All right. I can see
it won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Sir.
Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about...
I'm not sure I believe it either.
too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright. Best effect done for today. There we go. Thank you all. I'll see you later on tomorrow. Good night.